Alright, welcome to my messy office. It's a mess currently. We're gonna write a novel in a month and it's gonna be successful. I'm putting it out there and hopefully that's what happens. So, for those of you who don't know, I am currently very pregnant at the time of filming. 32 weeks pregnant, in case you don't believe me. My due date is in December. But despite all that, I still plan on participating in NaNoWriMo. And so this is me doing my bit for Preptober. Is it literally the very end of Preptober and I'm just now preparing for NaNoWriMo? Yes. Is this what I do basically every year anyways? Also yes. I'm not good at thinking ahead of time. So my plan is to outline a new book, not only a new book, but at least get the seeds started for a new series. Because the Road Trip Snapshot series, just realizing Meet Me at the Summit is missing off of this shelf. But the Road Trip Snapshot series I think is complete. And I want to start a new series and go into it knowing it will be a series. Because when I wrote Meet Me at the Summit, I didn't really know it was going to be a series. It just turned into one because I love the story so much and the characters. But this one, I want to go into it knowing that I'm writing a series, but a standalone series, and it's going to be romance books. So this is my newest book, The Trail to and Me, and it is the most joyful book I've ever written. It was so easy to write, and I feel like the joy I had writing it translates as a reader. So my goal is to write another book that I absolutely love and obsess with. So that means just a fun rom-com with fun romance tropes, all the fun, and just write it in a standalone series that I can have fun with over the next couple years. Now with being pregnant, things are like slightly different in the sense that I have no idea when this book that I plan on writing will be published, but I do have a goal. I don't know if I'll accomplish the goal, but I'm going to try my best. So like I said, my due date is in December. That means I have the entire month of November to write the first draft. And you know, NaNoWriMo, the goal is to write 50,000 words. Well, my novels are usually 80,000 words. So my goal for NaNoWriMo is actually to write 80,000 words. So when December comes and when baby comes, the first draft will be done, in theory. Will it happen that way? I have no clue. But my ideal is that I write this first draft, get it out, get it done, and then go on maternity leave. And then when I return from maternity leave, I can hop straight into self-edits and then start working with beta readers and blah, blah, blah. So that's kind of the goal. We'll see what happens, though. So what tools do I have to help me? I've got a couple. I've got Save the Cat Writes a Novel. I've got my bullet journal. And then I have a whole new series of the Book Launch Planner series books. So for those of you who don't know, I originally had the Book Launch Planner, which was great, but I had to sell and ship it myself, and I wanted to make additional pages. So I ended up republishing the Book Launch Planner as 3 separate planners. And each planner is a different stage of the publishing process. The first one is my writing planner. The second one is my novel outline planner. And the third one is my book launch planner. So these are all currently unused. So this little 3 notebook planners will be dedicated to this new book that I'll be writing. So this one, my writing planner, will be the one I'll be using a lot during NaNoWriMo, where it has like calendar pages and there's goal setting at the beginning of the planner. This is just like creating your writing schedule and tracking your word count and blah, blah, blah. So this one I'll be using in November. My book launch planner I won't be using until I get to the marketing and publishing side of things. But right now, and for this video specifically, we're using my novel outline planner because it's basically just pages and templates to help me outline my book. And I have no idea what my book's going to be about. And that's where Save the Cat Writes a Novel comes in hand. I tend to use Save the Cat and use it as like a template and a guide and a thing to brainstorm off of. And then my bullet journal is just because this is my schedule and I want to make sure I can fit writing into my schedule. Because I guess that'll be tip number 1, is that if you want to win NaNoWriMo, it's that you have to schedule it into your day. And if you're someone who's going to need a little extra motivation to keep you going throughout the month of November, I highly recommend checking out my sticker store, Stone Ridge Stickers. I recently moved the store over to Etsy, and that's just because for maternity leave and for life after baby, I wanted to downsize my sticker store. So currently my sticker store is just writing stickers. So if you want to purchase word count stickers, NaNoWriMo stickers, or Preptober stickers, head over to my Etsy store and you'll be able to shop and use these stickers for motivation to track your word count and your progress throughout the month. And then another tip I'll share is that to be successful for NaNoWriMo, you have to know what you want to write about. And that's the thing we're struggling with most right now, is I know I want to write a book next month. I have no idea what the book's going to be about. And the trickier part is that this is going to be the first book in a series, a standalone series again. So I have like a vague idea of what I want to do, but I haven't sat down to brainstorm anything yet. So I think I'm going to move to a comfier chair and we're going to open up this book and we're going to open up the brainstorming page of the planner and we're just going to start seeing what happens.
I could sit around and wait all day. You lay easy on my mind, like a candle I just burn away. All we really have is time. All we really have is time. I don't wanna waste it on anybody. Take it with anybody but you.
Alrighty, so I've spent the past day or two starting to outline. I filled out a ton of pages in my outline planner, and I even went in and added this, like, using my sticker washi tape, I added this little tab so I can easily find and identify the page where my outline actually starts in my planner. So that's a fun little hack. All you do is just take a part of the washi tape sticker and you just stick it on both sides of the planner paper, and that's how you create a quick, easy tab. And then I use the outlining stickers to like identify the scenes and all that. So I have Act 1 outlined and sort of part of Act 2, but I think I'm going to stop for the day because I'm just sick of outlining and I'd much rather create my writing schedule. So I'm going to switch over to my writing planner and do some word count goals, because again, my goal is to write the entire first draft in the month of November, because that's basically all I'll be doing in the month of November, and vlogging it, by the way, hopefully. We'll see how I feel. But I want to set like word count goals for every day. I don't want to write on the weekends. I don't want to write on Thanksgiving or possibly even leading up to Thanksgiving. So yeah, we're just going to go in here and fill out the pages. I don't think I'm going to do the ideal writing week pages yet, where you kind of sit down and create your writing schedule. I'm going to skip that for now. I'll come back to it later, but I'm going to fill out some of the writing goals, specifically for writing the first draft. And then I'm probably going to set up the calendar page for the month of November for NaNoWriMo and use my fun NaNoWriMo And I guess these are technically Preptober stickers, but I'm going to use them for NaNoWriMo. I'm going to set up my calendar spread in here and figure out how many words I want to write a day. So if I don't want to write on Thanksgiving or on the weekends and then give myself a buffer day or two to not write during the week, I need to write 4,000 to 5,000 words a day. I don't know if I can do that. Oh goodness, I don't know if this is realistic anymore.
What was it they used to say? Seeking you will find. There is nothing in you that is fading. All you ever do is shine. You are brighter all the time. And I don't wanna waste it on anybody. Take it with anybody but you.
I want to point out that this is a goal, and if I miss it, it's totally fine, and I'm just gonna live with it. I just need something to occupy my mind in the month of November because I'm trying to tune down on all the rest of my work while still giving myself something to do and feel like I've accomplished. When it comes to pregnancy, people have a lot of opinions, and especially for after when the baby's here, people have a lot of opinions, and I haven't shared a lot because I really don't care what other people's opinions are. So if you tell me what your opinion is in the comments on how much I'm working and blah blah blah, I really don't give a crap, and I will ignore your comment or delete your comment because I just don't care. I know myself best and what my needs are best, and part of my needs are doing something productive, and it's good for my mental health, and that's all that matters to me. This is all part of my plan to keep my mental health up, especially at a time where I physically am tired a lot, and sitting down to write doesn't require as much energy as walking around and doing stuff around the house, I guess. So I'm giving myself a goal because I'm a goal-oriented person, and if I miss the goal, aka I don't write an entire first draft in the month of November, that's fine. But I also know I've done this before. I think for the Trail to You and Me, I came pretty close with writing the entire first draft in the month of November. And I was doing other stuff. I was working with clients, I was doing my YouTube videos, I was doing all that at the same time. So I'm not working with clients in the month of November. I truly will just be working on, I guess, drafting and filming some YouTube videos, and that's about it, which I think will be kind of a nice break. I know this doesn't sound like a break when there's a goal of writing 40 to 50,000 words a day, but I think it'll be a fun little experiment for myself just to see what happens. I also know when I truly enjoy writing a book, I can easily write 4 to 5,000 words a day. Also, I'm realizing now I think I've been saying 40 to 50,000 words throughout the rest of the video. I only need to write 4 to 5,000 words a day, in case that isn't abundantly clear. I'm going to tell you real quick what I've plotted for the story so far. It's a little fuzzy. I think I'm going to do the rest of my outlining off camera to give myself a little more freedom, or at least make me feel like I have a little more freedom as opposed to having a camera watch me. But I think this new series that I'm writing is going to be about people who want to complete their bucket list and fall in love along the way and just have it be fun, cutesy stories. So the thing in the series that will connect everyone is that everyone's trying to cross at least one item off of their bucket list. And so that's why the project I am working on is going to use the working title Project Bucket List. Whereas Meet Me at the Summit, Let the Rubble Fall, and The Trail to and Me were all Project Road Trip because they had to do with road trips. So yeah, this new series is all about people doing fun stuff like completing something off of their bucket list. This first book in the series, I believe the bucket list item is going to be skydiving. And it's, I guess, technically going to be new adult age because the main character's in her first year of college, but it's going to be a clean romance. It's going to be a rom-com. It is going to have enemies to lovers vibes where the main character just can't stand the love interest at first. She finds him really annoying, kind of arrogant, and then, you know, slowly falls in love with him. And I've been having fun outlining it so far. It's still pretty fuzzy, but I'm going to see if I can concoct some things, and hopefully by November 1st I have a full outline and feel a little more solid about the whole thing. But so far for Act 1, I'm excited to write Act 1. Act 2 is feeling a little fuzzy, but again, I'm hoping I just need to have more time to work through some stuff. So let me know if you guys are excited for the story so far. Yeah, that's all I'm going to share about outlining so far. I've made my writing goals for the month of November, and we're just going to see what happens. So be sure to stay tuned because I'm hoping if I'm able to write in the month of November, I'm hoping that means that all the videos in the month of November will actually be writing vlogs, which I know you guys miss. So it'll be just writing vlogs for my NaNoWriMo experience, and we'll get to see how things go week by week. And I'm sure week by week I will grow more and more tired, but I'm hoping the videos will still be fun. I have some fun stuff planned throughout the month of November as well that I want to include in the vlogs outside of just like writing that I think will make things a little more fun as well. And if you're participating in NaNoWriMo, let me know in the comments below. If you want to use any of the stickers or planners that I used in this video, again, they'll all be linked in the description of this video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.